So if you're coming between making a payment on a car or buying food, food is going to come first.
Andrew Cartia says when his business tanked, he tightened his belt, cut expenses, and realized his beloved BMW 335xi cost too much to keep.
The payments were $750 per month.
Andrew needed to find an exit fast, but his lease still had several months to run. Cruising online, he discovered a site called LeaseTrader.com and put his Beamer out on their nationwide database, hoping someone would take over his car and his lease payments.
A lot of people, they're getting rid of it because they can no longer afford it, or they're looking to just, downsize to one car, in their families.
Sergio Stieberman created LeaseTrader. It helps you get out of or take over a car lease, legally transfer it to someone else.
You can go ahead and take over a lease without any money out of pocket, so there's no down payment.
Financing agencies are all for it because it keeps their lease payments rolling in. Meanwhile, Stieberman sees people who want to take over somebody else's lease in this uncertain job market.
You don't have these long-term commitment that you normally would have if you go lease a car.
So if you're afraid of losing your job, it's better to have a really short lease?
Yeah, I think the commitment is more manageable.
Now, when you take over the lease, you get everything that comes with it. That means if there's a ding somewhere, it's your problem. On the other hand, if there's an option to purchase when the lease expires, you can buy the car or not.
LeaseTrader has more cars than ever on it.
Bob Laprado got his car on LeaseTrader. The Patterson school teacher took over the lease on a BMW wagon just 14 months before it ran out. Why?
I get to do it for 14 months. I get to take someone else's headache from them. And at the same time, I can live in a brand new car, and it's practical and economical for me.
Basically, Bob's a Beamer buff, but he's living on a school teacher's salary. Getting one this way...
Yeah, I'm in a BMW because I can afford a BMW now. Not the real way. Not the real way.
As for Andrew, a Long Island guy grabbed his Beamer. He's free and clear.
That's the main thing about this. If you have somebody pick it up, it will not affect your credit.